Regina asks, Michael, can this program help me get my ex-boyfriend back? And now, Regina, that's a great question. That's a very common one. We get very many women who write into us and say, God, I let him go and I want him back more than anything. And what this program will teach you is the truth about men and how to really make a man fall back in love with you or fall deeper in love with you. So the answer, I guess, is just yes. There are other programs out there built specifically around getting an ex back, but this will teach you the truth about men that you can use on either your ex-boyfriend or that you can use on other men in the future if you decide that your ex-boyfriend is not who you actually want to be with. Tina asks, this sounds amazing, but I'm already in a relationship with a guy. Can I still use this stuff? Now, Tina, the answer is yes. Much of Capture His Heart and Make Him Love You Forever does talk about dating situations. But if you want a relationship to last forever, which I do personally, part of the key there is to keep dating this man long term, to keep him chasing you long term, to keep him wanting you and desiring you, to keep from falling into complacency. We get very many women who write into us and say, hey, I use this program with my husband. I use this program with my boyfriend, and I can't believe how differently he's treating me all of a sudden. The guy who used to take me for granted is all of a sudden standing up. He's asking me out on dates. He's, treating me like the woman I want to be treated. So yes, the answer is yes. Mara asks, I really want this, but I want to make sure it's safe. How does your guarantee work? Now, Mara, I totally understand that question. It's a question I would have myself if I was in your situation. It can be a little scary just buying things online. Now, I will say right now, thousands of women have enrolled in this program already, and we use a system called ClickBank to process our orders. Now, ClickBank processes thousands of orders a day. They're a very well-known company. They have a great reputation, and I guarantee that it's safe when you go there. Now, when you actually make your purchase, it's not going to say Michael Fiore. It's not going to say Digital Romance. It's not going to say Capture His Heart on your credit card statement. It's going to say ClickBank on it. It'll have the charge for $47 on there, and you'll be completely taken care of and completely safe. But again, I totally understand where you're coming from. But ClickBank has been around, I think, almost as long as Amazon. And they're a similar kind of system in this way. They're basically a processing company that handles all that stuff so I can focus on content and working with wonderful women like Claire. Lisa asks, I understand this is Claire's program, but do we get anything from you? Yeah, actually, Lisa, you get quite a bit from me, actually. One of the things when we worked on this program was I wanted to make sure we over-delivered on the entire thing. I wanted to make sure that anyone who enrolled in Capture His Heart and Make Him Love You Forever would get more than they paid for, would get more than they actually bargained for. So there's quite a few things that you're going to get. You're going to get various interviews that I did with Claire. You're going to get various other pieces of material that I prepared along the way. I'm very much involved in what's going on in this program, and what I do most of the time is Claire will interview me and will use me to get the male perspective on the material that she's actually presenting. So yeah, it is Claire's program. She's brilliant. She's probably a genius when it comes to this relationship stuff, but I am involved as well. Mary asks, what's going to show up on my credit card bill? Great question, Mary. I think I answered it before a little bit, but it's going to come from ClickBank. It won't say anything about relationships or love. If you have a husband who you share a credit card statement with, you can tell him it's anything. You can tell him it's a weight loss thing. You can tell him it's a book. You can tell him whatever you want. It's not going to sound like it's a relationship thing. Ashley asks, how do I get the program? Is something sent to my house? Great question, Ashley. Now, we live in the digital age, and one of the things that I'm really excited about is how we deliver this program. Capture His Heart and Make Him Love You Forever is an online training program. So the way it works is you're going to enter your credit card information on the next page. You're going to enroll in the program. You'll be sent an email with your login information for our site. Now, it's kind of a membership site, but don't worry about like a monthly membership fee or anything like that. For this program, you pay your enrollment fee once, and that's all you pay. There's no additional charges, no hidden charges, no nothing like that. We just don't work that way. But you will get a login, and you'll get access to the Capture His Heart community with thousands of women in it, 5,000, 6,000, 7,000, more and more enroll every single day. Women who talk to each other, who support each other. Many folks who enroll say that just having access to all these other women, plus Claire herself, is worth the price of admission itself. Now, one of the reasons we do this online thing is because it allows us a few things. One, it means you can access the program from your computer, you can access it from your iPad, you can access it from your phone, anything that's connected to the internet. You'll be able to log in whenever you want and digest the information whenever you want. And the actual program There's written modules. There are worksheets and homework pieces that you're going to use to actually help improve yourself and understand men more. There's audio interviews. There's audio transcripts of the written stuff. And there's even videos with Claire where she goes a little bit deeper into some of the principles that she talks about. You're really going to enjoy it. Once we started presenting our material this way, we saw that a lot more women were getting even better results, the interactivity. We know that women learn in different ways. Some women are very much visual. They want to see a video. Some are very much focused on text or audio. So we actually create all of this stuff so you can really digest this stuff however you want. Plus it means that when we add more stuff, because we do add more stuff, we add additional bonuses, we just like giving more material, we don't have to worry about shipping it all out to you. You can simply go online and it's right there. Sarah asks, I just want to meet a great guy. It seems like the guys I attract end up hurting me again and again. I've almost given up. Can you help me? Sarah, I sympathize with you. We get this kind of question a lot. It's one of the reasons we create this kind of program. Yes, we can help you. We can help you understand the pattern that you've fallen into. Sometimes, women will come to me and they'll say, Michael, it seems like every guy I've ever attracted is an asshole. And does that mean there's something wrong with you? No. But it does mean that the signal you're putting out is attracting the wrong kind of men. You're baiting the wrong kind of men. As a guy, when I was single, I would meet with women who would do that. I would meet women who would put out these signals that seemed like, wow, she almost makes me want to be an asshole to be with her. And we'll teach you how to stop doing that. We'll teach you how to have the self-esteem to actually attract a great guy, to finally attract the guy you've been looking for so long, to finally attract the prince you've wanted for so long. And Teresa asks, who shouldn't buy this program? Teresa, that's a great question. And I will say this, you shouldn't buy this program if you hate men. If you're addicted to being a victim, if you're addicted to having bad relationships, if you find yourself only being happy in love when things are wrong, when you're fighting, when you're testing each other, when you're being vicious to each other, then it's not for you. But if you're ready for a change, if you're ready to be happy, if you're ready to actually understand men for who they really are and to be with men for who they really are, this is for you. This is what you've been looking for. This is what's going to transform your life and your love forever. And again, all you have to do to enroll is click the button below. Just click that button below. You'll be brought to a page to confirm your order. You'll enter your credit card information, and you'll be inside the Capture His Heart lessons within a few minutes from now. You'll be able to start up on the first module, get into it, start doing your homework, meeting people, learning more about Claire, learning more about what you're going to get, and experiencing what it's really like to understand men. This is a final personal note. This is a really important program for me. I didn't write most of the material for this program, but the reason that I am doing this video, the reason that I am so passionate about helping Claire get this out there is because of what she did for me. When I met my girlfriend, who became my fiance, who's going to be my wife, I really never thought I'd get married. I never thought I'd be the kind of man who'd be like, yes, I want to be with this one woman forever. And my girlfriend, my fiance, under Claire's tutelage, changed that for me forever. The few little tricks that she used to make it seem like commitment wasn't a scary thing. It wasn't a sacrifice, but it was something wonderful. I can't be more grateful for that. And I want you to be able to give that to the man of your dreams as well. So all you have to do is click the button below, enroll in the program, use it. Have the confidence in yourself. You have nothing to lose. You're backed up by our guarantee. And I can't wait to hear about your success, like the thousands of other women we've heard from already. Again, I've been Michael Fiore. For myself and for Claire Casey and for the entire Digital Romance team, I want to thank you for your time, and I really sincerely hope you will give yourself the opportunity to experience what love is supposed to be like. Bye-bye.